All right, using my GoPro today. It's a Hero 2. It's super old, but figured I'd break that out instead of using my phone this time. But we are headed out to pick up a battery, new battery. I'll tell you. This is the old battery, I guess, since 2013. But we're getting a new one. Oh, so heavy. It's a 24F, 750 cold crank amps. So should be good. Kind of annoying having no power windows or power locks or anything like that, but I guess it's one less thing to go bad switch wise and electronically, but anyways, all right, so we are gonna head out. Alright guys, I picked up the battery and now I'm at A1 Speed and Customs. It's a local shop to me. I had to get a little clamp here and a gasket for the other turbo if I end up trying to put that on tomorrow. So anyways, that is what's up. I don't know what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna try to put that on or not, but anyways, I'm gonna head on back to the house. I've made it back. Oh.
Got the new battery.
So I'm hoping the battery that I got will fit in here. It is, if I remember correct, excuse me, if I remember correctly, this battery is a little bigger than the one that is in here, but I do think it should fit. All right. Okay, so I'm curious to see how well this starts up with the new battery. All right, nice. So fired up, nice. So guessing my plan is to take back the other one and fit a spot somewhere over here for the other battery. But in the meantime, this should work just fine. Alright, perfect. Alright, so we're going to go in another rip in this. And I've got my GoPro this time instead of my phone. So hopefully I can handle this a little better. Nothing like amazing. And I think I'm just still not. I think I've got boost leak somewhere still, possibly. It just sounds like I might. But I mean, we'll get that all taken care of with a little bit of time. But in the main, it's a little fun truck. Here's some progress. So I'll show you guys. I got the new flange set up where I want it. When the turbo is on, it will sit right there. It's a beast. This one does not. This turbo here does not have water cooled at all, like the Subarus have. So I'll be, I took the the coolant lines off, out. If we look here, remember this is diesel, that's why it's so black, but that turbine, so if you see the turbine size difference between this and that, man, it's a lot bigger. So I'm hoping for some more boost, some more power. You know, we'll just play it by ear and see what happens. But looks like I need to tighten down some bolts still. But yeah, we're gonna pop this puppy on and see what happens. I do need to make a flange here, so I can hook the downpipe on. So I guess I'll cut it off somewhere, maybe right here at the flange. Maybe I'll cut it off here at the flange here and just kind of make one, or I might even be able to just cut it, maybe just cut it off like right here. That way it's a nice easy weld onto the flange straight on. As you can see, these flanges do not and will not work. So there was one on Facebook Marketplace that a guy had, but he wanted like 50 bucks for it, and I'm not gonna pay that. So I think what I might do, I've got a lot more of this thin steel here. I may trace out with paper and then cut it out, and then possibly double, you know, cut out two, double them up, weld them together, and that way I have a little thicker plate. But we'll see. I'm not too worried about it, but yeah, once we get that done, then I will be able to get this up and running. I don't know if I'm going to finish it today. It's just, you know, I don't have a plasma cutter or anything like that, so it's all got to be cut out by hand with a grinder. So I don't know, we'll see, but I'm going to go ahead and make a template. The next step, I guess, is I already tightened this all down. That should be good. Right here is where I had run the line. Just attach this to the turbo, and then the other end I had attached back to this. So I got rid of that. It looks a lot better, I think. Just cleans it all up. We still have the oil feed and then the oil return. Everything should still work perfect. And then once I get the downpipe, that's really the only thing that I'm held up on right now, is making that downpipe. So I'm going to get out to that. I'll show you guys a cool little trick if you are wanting to make an outline of something. Is if your hands are a little greasy, you can just go like this, and rub it around. Whoops. Make sure it gets back in the right position there. Alright. and you can see the outline and where all the holes are. And then you can just take a razor knife, like I had somewhere, like this right here, and then just put this, you know, on a flat surface or whatever, and literally just cut it out, and then you'll have a good template, and you can, it matches up perfectly to this, and then you can trace this. Once you have it all cut out, just trace it over to the piece of steel that you are working with, and it's as simple as that. So that's the easiest way that I have found to do this, and like I said, works like a charm. So hopefully you guys can use that tip if you need to, but I'm going to get back to work. What is up, guys? I have been busting some tail over here, and this is where we are at. The turbo is bolted fully in. I still need to put the feed line and then just attach the drain line or return line. After that, I've got the down pipe hopefully in the right spot, weld it all up. Somewhere around here, here it is. I made a gasket for it, so right there, and I've got the bolts. Alright, I'm back. It's been a long day. I'm filthy, been crawling on the ground. It's a mess. Anyways, here we go. This is what it looks like now. A much bigger turbo on here. And I still, like, these 90-degree angles aren't good for proper airflow and stuff like that, but for temporary use, it appears to be doing great and building boost like it should. So this is a AR-50, and then the turbine, I'm not sure the size of, I forget, but it's substantially bigger. And if I can get it enough fuel, I know it's going to put down a lot more power. But I drove it around just real quick, and the turbo sound, you can hear the turbo whine pretty loud now compared to the smaller ones that were on here. So in the end, I ended up going with a turbo that I had in my garage just collecting dust. So I'll probably sell the other ones, no need for them. Or I may keep them to Frankenstein something else, I don't know. But I think I'm going to be happy with this, and I'm going to probably keep this on here for a while. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I think I'm going to wrap it up for tonight and today's video. Peace. I'm out.